Hello, welcome to third grade, and my name is Mr. Dennis. Pleased to meet you, and I will be your third grade teacher this year. I will teach you reading, language arts, and writing, and I'm glad to have you. Guess what? Third grade is the grade of accountability for elementary school, so it's a very important year, but you'll be okay. And one thing else I need you to realize is that this is the first time in the history of Dade County Public Schools that we started virtual. So we're going to be learning this program and going through this together. It's my first time, your first time, the whole school district's first time. This is probably the first time in the history of the United States of America that schools all across the country are starting their year virtually. So don't be afraid, don't be frustrated, because we'll be learning this together, all right? As you can see, those are some of my students in the background. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself, and I'll probably have an assignment where you guys can tell me something about you. You can make your own video and we'll all watch them. But I've been teaching now for like 26 years, so I'm experienced at this. And I've been at Miami Shores for the last 10 years. I was educated right here in the Dade County Public School system. I graduated from Miami Edison Senior High School, class of '81. I also went on to college. I attended Western Carolina University. I graduated from Norfolk State University. I did some graduate work at the University of Miami and Nova Southeastern University, just to let you know I'm equipped to get you through this school year. We're gonna get through this school year together. Just to let you know a little bit more about myself, you guys are special. You know why? Because you are the only ones in the school that have a teacher who is a veteran. And you know what a veteran is, right? That's someone who served in the United States military. Well, I served 7 years in the United States Army. I went to combat in the Persian Gulf crisis. I went to war. Yes, so you are special. I'm going to represent you well, and I want you to represent me well too. So I just wanted to tell you that little note about myself since I'm introducing myself. While in the military, I was fortunate to travel all over the world. I went to the Middle East, of course, in combat. That was a very traumatic situation. I served a couple of years in Germany, so I spent time in Europe. I traveled over there, went to Central and South America, and different stations throughout the United States. I enjoyed my time in the military. They taught me a lot, and I got to travel a lot. I even served on an Army ship for about a year. My job was communications, so I enjoyed my military time, and I recommend it. It's a good career for some people. But I only stayed in for 7 years because I didn't want to make a career out of it. I knew I wanted to come and teach children. Another fun fact about Mr. Dennis, I used to be a pretty big fella. After leaving the military and finishing school, and I came back and started working here teaching, because I've been teaching for 26 years, I kind of started gaining weight. And before I knew it, I was 330 some odd pounds, this fella right over here behind me. But I started working out. And so I'm about fitness now. I work out at least 5 or 6 times a week. I've lost over 100 some odd pounds, and I eat right. And so Mr. Dennis is health conscious. I eat right and I work out at least 5 or 6 times a week. My passion is running. I love to run. So I do that to keep my heart right and stay in good health. And so you'll find that out about me. I love fruits and vegetables. I eat apples, bananas, just fun facts about me. Just something I thought you should know. And also just to be an example to let you know anything you really put your mind to, you can do it. Last little fun fact about myself. I'm very active in my church. The title of my church is Miskahn Tahila Worship Center. I'm active in the men's group, which is called Mark Men, Men Accepting Responsibility for Christ's Kingdom. And I sing on a praise team, and I'm just very active and committed member there. And so, just so you know a little bit about me. In conclusion, that's a little bit about Mr. Dennis. I'm looking forward to meeting each of you. I know we're going to have a wonderful year. I'll be posting the schedules. If you're in my homeroom class, you'll see me in the mornings. And if you're in Miss Dominique's homeroom class, I'll teach you in the afternoon. So I am your reading, language arts, and writing teacher, but your math, science, and social studies teacher will be Miss Dominique, and I'm sure she'll introduce herself as well. You'll also have PE, you'll have art, and you'll have music. Like I said, we're gonna do this together. I'm gonna learn this, you're gonna learn this, you're gonna teach me some things, and I'm gonna teach you a whole lot of things. You are in Mr. Dennis's class, and I don't accept failure. Your name goes up under me, and so I'm gonna make sure you make it to 4th grade. And to make it to 4th grade with Mr. Dennis, because I know how to do this, I've got it down pat. 2 important things. Follow directions. That's really one thing, 2 words I meant. That's it. Follow directions. I'm gonna tell you what I want. I know you can do it. And we're gonna get this thing done. All right? And tell your parents to chill. Parents, don't stress. We're gonna get through this. All right? Look forward to meeting each and every one of you.